I have a bunch of fun stuff. You won't let me do my list that I love so much that I work so hard on.
How could you work hard on a list?
Oh, I did.
Did you make the list yourself?
Yeah.
All right, just give me a couple of pieces of the list. Thank God we have a guest coming on in a couple of minutes. Just give me a little bit of the list.
The most movie villains of all time. Like number 24, Biff Tannen.
How about don't go that far? How about give me the top
I'm going to
five?
skip around.
All right, fine. Oh, thank God Satyam's here.
Well, we'll get back to this one.
Satyam, your timing could not be better.
I worked really hard on this list of the most movie villains. I bet he would be very interested in knowing who the number one movie villain is of all time.
Well, let's ask Satyam for a second before we introduce him. So our friend Satyam Shah is here. Give me your title again in Manhattan Mini Storage. Wait, I can't hear you. Your audio.
Yeah, we can't hear your audio.
Why can't we hear you? Are you on mute?
Mm-hmm.
You're not on mute.
You're not on mute? No, he's not on mute.
I see his mouth moving.
We can put words in his mouth.
Oh, we can do. You want to do that?
Yeah, we could do that. Just move your mouth.
Yeah, move your mouth and we'll say what you're saying. Cooper looks really beautiful today. Thank you. Oh, Satyam, that's so nice of you.
Then he said, "What's wrong with your bangs?" That's what he said. He said, "There's something wrong with your bangs, Cooper."
Well, listen, I cut them myself. What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to go for a haircut.
Cut them straight.
I know. I kind of messed it up a little bit.
1 minute.
What? Are you getting a scissor?
Oh, no, I can go back to my list.
Is he going to get a scissor to cut my hair for me?
I can go back to my list now.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Biff Tannen made the list. You know who he is?
From Back to the Future.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So also on the list, which I don't know why it's number 22, Thanos. He killed 1 billion people, but he's number 22.
Who else you got?
HAL 9000 from 2001 Space Odyssey, 21.
Yeah, I never saw it.
You never saw it. Pennywise is number 17.
Okay, at least you got a horror film person in there.
Jaws, he's from the ocean. He's number 14.
I don't think that he's a villain.
He's a villain.
I wouldn't consider Jaws a villain.
Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
See, we're not discussing. See, this is what I mean. You just keep barreling over
because
me.
I gotta go fast.
I don't want to go to your. I don't want to hear you read a list.
Number 10 is Calvin Candy from Django Unchained.
Like literally nobody wants to hear you read a list.
Norman Bates from Psycho. It's 6.
Like that meme. Nobody, and then Anthony.
How about Hans Gruber from Die Hard?
I'm just going to wait for Satyam to come on because I got a really fun game I want to play with him.
Is it a list?
No, it's definitely not a list.
My lists.
Thank God. What is it? Your obsession with lists? I don't get it.
Because it's fun. Darth Vader
they're
is
really
number 2.
Not fun.
Darth Vader is number 2. Who do you think is the number 1 movie villain of all time?
You.
Movie villain. Who's the number 1 movie villain of all time?
Regina George. Regina George from Mean Girls. No, there's nobody more of a villain than her. Or maybe the teacher in Breakfast Club.
He's not a villain.
Or, yeah, he's kind of a villain. Who else? Regina George in Mean Girls.
No, we're talking about people like the Terminator and Freddy Krueger.
She's a villain. I mean, she's a villain. Like, she was a bully.
Gordon Gekko from Wall Street. Great movie.
She bullied the heck out of, like...
Voldemort. How about him?
The entire school.
Voldemort's a villain.
Oh, thank God. Satyam, can you hear me now?
Hannibal Lecter. I
still can't hear him.
1. Hannibal Lecter. Just wanted to throw that in there one more time. Hannibal Lecter.
Can you help Satyam figure out why he can't hear us and why we can't hear him? He can hear us. We can't hear him.
Right. I'm logging out and coming back. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Now I can go back to my list. No,
I'm begging you not to. I'm literally begging you to do anything else other than a list.
Number 1 is Hannibal Lecter because he ate people. You're not listening.
Oh, Miranda. Who's Miranda Priestley? David Seeley says Miranda Priestley.
I don't know. See, people are playing along.
Cooper loves to beg. I do.
People are playing along, and you just don't believe it.
Oh, David just said I'm waiting for Regina George's name, and you got it a million times. Rob says 101 Dalmatians. Right. Yes,
when you logged on, did you say use computer audio?
Are you talking to him?
Yeah. He can't hear us.
No, I guess he can't hear us.
No, he can hear us, but we just can't hear
Oh, he can hear us. We can't hear him.
Right.
Wonder why.
I don't know.
Usually we have no trouble when Satyam's on with us.
I know. He gets right on. And he usually uses his headphones, so too.
He sent you a message. You guys figuring this out?
I'm going to get on my other computer. We should be fine then.
Okay, good.
So can I go back to my list now?
No, please give me like anything else.